already. Got it.
We are now.
Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And as you can tell, we're very techy. We really do countdowns and everything. So let me see if it's going to chatter at me because go home, video unavailable. This video is private, but we're on, right?
As far as I
Sacramento.
can see, it says live up there in the corner.
Yeah, it might be, but I haven't got us. Yeah, sure. That'd be the easiest way.
Yeah, we're on. You just popped up on my phone.
Well, it didn't pop up on my computer.
It's because ads and YouTube.
Yeah, but it should be there. It says oh wow, one watching. Cool. That must be my daughter.
Yeah,
Now,
we're on. You just popped up on my phone.
oh, that's awesome. I found it.
Baby.
I found it
right now.
I found it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
I'm telling.
Yeah,
Also telling
but
the dog.
it should be. Okay, there it is. Now, as I said, totally techie, right?
I'm also telling the dogs that they can't go outside
We know that, dear.
because I'm over here.
Okay.
And they're expecting to go outside. Nope. I quit. I quit.
You could tell the next time, that's for sure. So this is not an interactive. This is a meditation, and we will be talking about the 1111 portal, or in Canada, it's Remembrance Day, which is very, very important. And they do allow prayers at it, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so so this is a big day, energy wise. And about, I don't remember when it started becoming a big day, about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, when they started paying more and more attention to it.
Not really sure.
But I do know when the majority of people start to pay attention to something, then it becomes a very powerful day. For instance, Christmas, 25th of December, is a very powerful day worldwide. It's usually a day of peace, whether you're a Christian or not, because there are so many people that pay attention to it. And now that we're paying attention to the 1111 portal, it over the years, each year it becomes a little more powerful, a little stronger, because there are more and more light workers, and the light workers are one light worker is equal to 38 muggles, for lack of a better word. So it has become a very powerful day. And having said that, I love your earrings. They look like a portal.
They are dream catchers.
Yeah. Well, that's a portal, isn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
It's a form of portal. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Something I was going to wear peacock feathers, and something said, no, no, do your dream catchers.
Nice. And thank you very much, Elle. Please like and
Like and share.
share, and yeah, they
And
make
subscribe.
and
Subscribe is
subscribe.
big.
Yeah, because we used to get we used to get so many people, and now with the algorithms and everything that YouTube has decided to do, we really throttled down. If you go on TikTok, I get double, double the
Hmm.
or if not more of people watching my videos.
Huh.
Unfortunately, I can only put up 10 minutes on TikTok.
Right.
But maybe we could put up 10 minutes of your meditation, eh?
Maybe. I can.
I just have to figure out how to slice and dice the video. So,
Well, like I'm sure I can. I'm sure I have one that can be like 7 minutes long or something.
well, 10 minutes. It has to be, well, 10 minutes before we could chatter before and after. but 10 minute or TikTok, yeah. All right. So you said you have some really interesting things before that we go into the meditation. What have you
I don't know
discovered?
how interesting they are, but I've got some stuff.
Usually it's interesting.
So this is from what's her name is Sally Love, and this is for tomorrow for September 11th for the
What did
11th.
you call her? Sally Love?
Yeah, yeah. I just remembered that she had put a huge post up today about 11:11 tomorrow. So, and I
Okay.
always enjoy her stuff.
Didn't your friend Miriam put up something about 11:11 too?
Oh, she probably did. Yeah,
Awesome.
she's pretty good at doing that.
Didn't you send it to us?
I might have. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. But you know what? I think I deleted it, so you're the only one that has a picture of it.
Well, let me see if I can find it. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, so it says, "Beautiful souls. I am feeling this effervescent energy for new beginnings. You may be intuitively judged to switch up your routine, clean your space, redecorate, purge to make room. Decluttering is on her radar. Not only my physical space, but also my mind," which is kind of funny because that's what I started doing yesterday or this afternoon. Too funny outside. I finally got to cleaning the rest of my yard out and still have some stuff to do, but started in my back deck where I have my crafting area because it's just horrendous. So I
Well,
started cleaning and decluttering that. Hmm?
crafting has a tendency to be horrendous because we start to clean and go, oh, let's try this. At least that's what I do.
Excuse me, and I have a cold, so if I intermediately cough, my apologies.
We'll just scold
Uh,
you if you do.
so it says, allowing for more moments of the heart connected peace. This peace is always within us. We just need to tap in and connect to it. We get so busy running around that we forget to take care of our minds. Allow for the emptying of your mind, and if you don't, it will keep you running. The adage is true: master your mind, master your life. So, yes, I think that right now
That's the
meditation is what?
quiet mind.
Oh, I thought, oh no, I lost her now.
No, you didn't. Yeah, as you said, you're
But I
very
think it's a good time to do meditation, right? To quiet your mind. And I think that's what they're asking us all to do. As
I
hard
think
as it is, I know I still have issues clearing and quieting my mind. So that's
you
best.
can use the whiteboard technique, right?
Well,
Put
I'm,
something up, erase it, put something up, erase it.
hmm, I haven't tried that one.
Yeah.
I see many falling into old patterns. Some say that you can't fall asleep once you awaken. I know this is not to be true.
No, that's
Awakening,
what she's saying is people pulling up old stuff to look at it. And some people go, oh, I still have that. I have to deal with it. When actual fact, what you should be doing is pulling it up and going, huh, thank you. I no longer need you. Huh.
it says awakening is a process. It is not a one and done, which is
No.
why the woke just doesn't resonate with me. I am continually awakening to differ and deepen truths, shifts in perspective, a switch in the lens that I'm using.
Well,
That's
that's true, actually. If you take Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago and you met him now, he would vibrate it. I think they said about 5 times higher than he is now. He
right.
was 2,000 years ago. So it's a never ending process, no matter whether you're in the physical or not.
Hmm.
But
So, and
yeah,
it says to set some time aside daily to tune into your heart. We do indeed get busy living this physical world, and check in with your heart and feel it every day. You will know if something is for you by the way it feels. Expanding, yes. Contracting, no. This goes for everything. So if you feel an expansion, that's a yes for you. And if you're feeling deflated, then obviously that's a no, don't. Don't.
Yeah. And another thing too, because I don't do that, is I just put it in my heart and it does it feel good? If it
Yeah.
feels good, but it does, I don't feel the contraction, the expansion. It's just like the universe is saying, okay, try
Well,
it,
I think that everybody has to
figure
get
out
their
what
own
it,
feel
yeah,
for what the heart is telling them.
yeah.
It
And
doesn't
and
necessarily have to be an expansion and an extraction, but
yeah, but it is generally from the heart, not from the logic.
yeah,
Logic's a tool to help you out after you get the answer from the heart.
right.
Sorry, I'm going to keep on butting in. I'm sorry. I just
That's
do.
okay. That's all right. And this goes for everything, which we were just saying. It's not just a one cut thing.
No, it's
Um, why is this becoming emotionally adept? Why is This is why becoming emotionally adept is important. Make it a priority to feel. Many of us just plowed through most of our lives pushing down our emotions, and we are being called to recognize the power within these emotions as our internal compass. Get to know yourself in order to trust your.
I think we froze. She's talking on the other side. Can you hear her?
Intuition.
Oh, she's a lot. We lost you.
Am I back now?
You are back now. That
Because I,
means
I
the
kind of
energy.
lost you too. You froze up.
Yeah, that just means the energy is really, really strong and the
I'm not sure how long it was that you lost me for.
just a short pace. But
Um,
it basically what that's saying is the energy is rising and the computers don't match it. They haven't risen with it. I'm gonna have to get Elle to do some hocus pocus on it.
it says many of us are in the middle of a huge transformation. You may be feeling like pulling within, being quiet, and that's definitely what I've been doing too.
And that's definitely what is happening.
We are integrating, adjusting, and allowing this new to shake down deep.
Yep. There's the
Remember that this remember that this tingling, if new beginnings, may also feel like fear. Embrace your inner badass.
yeah.
Yes, I could have read that better.
Well, it would have had a little more impact.
I wasn't expecting ass to be there.
Yeah. But one of the things that I work when I'm working with people the last couple of weeks is I ask them to, how do your toes feel? Don't ask me why. It's just the universe said, ask about their toes. So I ask about their toes, and their toes are always tingling or they're freezing so I said, and if your feet are freezing and your hands are freezing, that's a really good sign, by the way, because new energy is cold. But go down to the center of the earth, bring up some warmth and rewarm yourself up.
Huh, who knew? Well, you did, obviously. I didn't. Now where was I? Remember that this tingling of new beginnings may also feel like fear. Embrace your inner badass and embrace the opportunities that are being offered to you now, even if they don't work out completely as you hope. Um, they
Well, they
are
won't work out
they are stepping. Sorry.
how many times has things worked out the way you hoped? If you allow the universe to go in and make it work for you, then it's probably a better form than as we hoped. At least that's what we're told all the time, right?
I don't know. I'm still waiting.
I
They are
know.
stepping stones towards something more aligned. We are being asked to be brave, be bold, live out loud, and lead by your heart.
And that's there's other people are saying the same. Other people who are in the spiritual leadership roles are saying now is the time to stand up and be counted. and it's time to stop being I or singular, and it's time to start being we. And I think because we're moving from the third dimensional energy up to the fifth dimensional, and we're not moving out of physical, we're moving dimensions. It's different. If we go into the fifth dimensional, it is, for lack of better words and understanding, it is entanglement theory, it's quantum theory, it's we're all one there. So it behooves you to treat other people as you would treat yourself, only if you treat yourself well.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a time. It is.
You got a little orb dancing around your microphone.
Oh yeah, and it's
Yeah,
not even.
it's not there now, but it was there a minute ago.
It's not even a dust mote. I promise you.
Nope, it was not.
Yeah.
So vibrance.
Yeah, that's the energy. That's why we I can always tell when the energy gets high with people because the computer freezes. Anyhow, go ahead, vibrance. I'd like to hear this.
Vibrancy. Embrace all of the magic and vibrancy you can as you make room for this new that is coming towards you. Be willing to follow your heart. It's all a lot about the heart.
Yeah,
All about the heart.
yeah, it is about the heart.
Make
More.
make getting outside of your comfort zone a priority right now. Boy, have I been doing that again. Try
Courageous.
something.
Be
Pardon?
courageous.
It says try something new, learn something, meet new people, explore a new place. Set aside comfort for a moment to encourage growth, expansion, change, and opportunity. And follow your intuitive nudges. So pay attention to what your gut is telling you,
No, your heart.
your heart.
We've moved out of the gut. Though, according to the scientists, we have a lot of receptors in the gut that does help us understand, I guess, fight or flight energy. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
So
So it says we are working through collective societal expectations,
yeah,
money, and gender role programming. We are willing to follow your heart. Step outside of a job you hate. Reevaluate what you actually need, what you actually want. Are these your desires or planted there? Declutter your mind, your space, and allow time to cultivate the peace within. Meditation, contemplation, and exercise feel especially important. Be willing to be alone and love yourself, even if you are surrounded by people who love and care about you. This is about expanding individual consciousness, transcendence of the misery suffering program, which we know affects us all. Good growing, y'all. Love, love, Sally, love. And then I've got some little I don't know if you can see that or not.
no, sorry. It's just
Oh,
it,
kind of
not,
like so they're just little sayings that she's got. The universe today is saying this is a time for trust. Sometimes there is no yes or no to a question. There are situations where we are better served by not knowing what is to come so that the miracle can unfold before your very eyes.
and it
Like
might be a
children.
transition too, right? Where it comes and goes.
Mhm.
And
And it says, like children, opening a gift, part of the magic found in our lives is found in the joy of surprise. Trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you. This is what we were going back to saying. Trust your instincts.
that would be I just pulled out some cards that have been getting over and over again, which represented this. That would be the Two of Swords,
Ah,
which has the is a courage card. Be encouraged, be in balance, trust what's happening.
and then this one says, you're not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. It's one thing to motivate yourself, but it's another thing to put weights on your shoulders and act like it's going to make you move more swiftly. You're the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. You're not catching up. You're moving with pace. You're moving in pace with your energy. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on.
Yeah, it's a balance, be in balance. And don't worry about, don't compete with your Joneses, compete with yourself from who I was yesterday to who I am today. And sometimes you're going to fall on your nose, and that's all right because we're not perfect. We are living the human experience.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, go ahead.
And this one says the energy for September 11th. Being open hearted takes
September
courage.
or November 11th.
That's what I meant, sorry. Being open hearted takes courage and risk. The love that stays will always outlast the pain that comes in waves. Your connections are strengthening, and with this comes emotional fulfillment.
Which is the Princess of Wands, which is the card of believing in magic and joy and happiness. And this card, this card is probably the most important card. Well, there's another card that's more important, but this card for right now is highly important. It's being a high priestess, where you look at people and you recognize where they're at on this journey and accepting them where they're at. Don't, if they're not ready for something, don't give it to them. If they're ready for it, then give it to them.
Yeah.
And most important, and this is not just for now, this is really important, is the Nine of Cups. Be on cloud nine, be joyful, be happy. Because that's something that we tend to get stuck in, being light workers, and we're so intense and so rigid that we forget to have joy in our lives. And it's a choice. Make the choice to be happy. Plus, that's the wish card, so everybody gets to make a wish.
Let me see. What else do we have here? Don't really have too much more.
Well, you know, the thing about portals that's really important is that it focuses everybody on one thing. And we don't have to have a portal to do that. We can have the focus on the world is becoming a good place. I was listening to Wayne
Dryer.
Dwyer today,
Mm-hmm.
and he made a comment. He was talking about the kahunas in Hawaii, and he asked them how come they're such good healers, and the kahuna said, well, it's because we only choose to hear what not hear. They only know positives. They don't know but if. So if you want the world to be a good place, know it's a good place. If you want your health to be good, know your health is good. And that's how they heal, because they know that this person's healed. They don't go, well, maybe it's not. They go, I know it's healed. So it and that's how and that is actually a spiritual rule. If you know something, it's done. If you have hesitations, well,
That's true. That's true.
yeah, and as nice as that sounds, it is not easy necessarily,
No, no, it's definitely not easy.
because we're brought up, and this is one of the things we're breaking away from right now, is society's rigid rules of how we're supposed to be. Which reminds me, can I tell a story?
Oh, yes. Geez, we were going to do this right at the beginning.
Yeah. So I have I was finally contacted by the osteo the orthopedic surgeon about my shoulder. That's so too right. Anyhow, I had to do a survey online to tell him what I'm like, and one of the questions, what kind of medication you take, et cetera, et cetera. One was, do you work? And I said, yes, I work. I work online. And the next question was, what do you do? And I'm thinking, well, if I say I'm an intuitive with these very logical doctors, they're going to go, oh. So I wrote instead entertainment. So this morning I'm sitting down and all of a sudden I get this hit. He thinks it's porn.
Porn.
What kind of entertainment do you do online, right? So that I and at that point all I could do was laugh.
Funny.
Oh, so that's what happens when you become intuitive, right? When you make a mess, you know really soon. I'm thinking, can I go back and change that? Oh, we froze again. So I will talk for a minute while Maddie unfreezes because I'm hoping that she will. Oh, here she comes back.
You there? Oh, you're
Yeah,
back.
you're
You
back.
froze. You freeze for me.
Yeah.
I can see myself moving and everything, but I can't see you.
Oh, well, I can see you moving on the on the YouTube page itself.
Huh,
That's weird.
it
It,
is.
I would swear in French, but too many people probably speak French in Canada, so I won't.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I think we've done it. We nobody's expecting us today, so we're going to have to wait for the people to go through it and listen to us.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
you
we're
know,
well worth it.
it's
Oh,
always it's always my go-to when I have my bath. I re-listen to the whole thing, as
so
you well know, because I always message you and go, "Oh, we were very entertaining."
we were, weren't we? I want to show you something I got today.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. If you want anything like that, Bookingham down in Piccadilly in Salmon Arm.
Oh, good
And
to know.
yeah. And I walked in yesterday with Elle. I'm sitting there, oh, and I call her over, and that's what we got.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm partial to wolves actually, wolves and panthers, but they have a whole bunch of Native American designs.
They usually do have a lot of good Native American stuff in there. I've been surprised a few times.
Yeah, so but they have more cups. I mean,
Hmm.
they have. I think they have a bird. What kind of bird is it? It's a it.
Stuff.
They have
Look
really.
online.
They have it online if you want to go look. So and I don't know. I just really liked it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's a nice size too, right? It's
Yeah. What's the backside look like? Same front?
yeah, it's the same design.
Both sides.
Yeah,
Ah, very nice.
yeah. Anyhow, that's my story.
And you're sticking to it.
I at least until everything changes, which could be in 5 minutes.
No doubt.
Yeah, but I guess I should let you go to work. Hey,
Sure.
you sound excited. Your meditations are always really nice and welcome.
Well, I blind picked this one again, and as I was going through it, I realized that I have put some water on it at some point or something, so the words are a little smudged, so I'm not even sure I can pick them out.
Well, then just,
So if I mumble through,
just ad lib.
if I mumble through it, I'm gonna, yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. I do that all the time. Can't you tell? Okay, thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you. We'll
Okay,
talk
have a
soon.
nice day. I'll talk to you in a bit. And where do I go? Wrong place. Bye.
Bye.
If I can figure out how to do it. There. Bye.
Just gonna put a little smudge out there, clear some energies. Ask our spirit guides and angels, archangels, ascended masters to please join us on this meditation, and hope that it resonates with somebody or gives somebody a little bit of peace, or just takes your mind off things for a few minutes. If any of that gets accomplished, then my job is done. Alrighty. So I would like you to get comfortable. Taking a deep breath. Slowly exhale, relaxing everything on your out breath. Let all of your limbs go loose. Your muscles go soft. You sink into your chair or bed if you're lying down. Take in another deep breath. Inhaling love, peace, and joy. Exhale anything not serving you well. Take in another deep breath. Exhale slowly, making your exhale longer than your inhale. Another in breath. Exhale, seeing all negativity leaving your body. Letting you relax even further into your seat. You can feel all of your muscles drop. Starting at the top of your head, see a white light filling you with love. Taking any tension down your body and out your feet. Sending it out into the ground, growing roots in all directions, going down until it reaches the center of the earth, into Gaia's heart. Here she cleanses all your tension and negativity, swirling a healing green light all around them, and returns them to you full of love and peace. See yourself walking down a path that leads into a forest. The trees are so green and lush. The branches are thick with leaves. The path is soft under your feet. You walk slowly, taking in all of the beauty around you. The farther into the forest, the trees are much bigger. You feel quite small and insignificant next to these giants. These trees have been here for years. How many animals have called this home? How many babies learned to fly from these majestic branches? You look around, filled with so much joy at this moment. You have a peace in your heart that no words can express. You feel so full right now. You walk a bit further, hearing a stream in the distance. You walk towards it. The air seems fresher the closer you get. You turn a small corner, and there is a babbling brook. The water is so clear. You dip your hand into the water, and it's so cold against your skin. You cup some into your hand and take a drink, feeling the coolness down your throat and into your stomach. You have never tasted water so clean and so crisp. It's so refreshing. You see a large rock beside you that has a perfect spot to sit on. And as you sit back, you see a small clearing right above you. You can see the sky. A few clouds start to gather, turning a bit darker. The wind starts to pick up. A few drops of rain begin to fall. It's not much, so you just decide to sit and wait for a bit. You turn your face up to feel the drops. It's cool and so refreshing against your skin. It starts to rain a bit harder. As the drops hit you, you can feel any tension or anything negative leaving your body. You feel like you just cleansed your entire being. You feel lighter, happier, and so very relaxed. You gather yourself together and start walking back the way you came. You glance to your right, and you see a small clearing just through the trees. And there is a tiny path, and you follow it. You get to the clearing and see a field of wildflowers. They smell so beautiful after the rain. Bees are going from one flower to another, collecting all of the pollen they can. You look up to the sky and see the most breathtaking rainbow. Every color is so vivid. It's so beautiful. As you are looking at the rainbow, you can see a second one forming over the top of the first one. You are overwhelmed and feeling so grateful at this moment. You sit and stay and watch until the rainbows dissipate. Right now, you have a choice to stay and enjoy this beautiful energy and the relaxed state that you're in, or come back to the here and the now, returning to your life. With that, I would like to thank you so much for being here this evening. I know that we're kind of not on our regular day, but that's what we do. Guess there's really never any set day, but and I would just like to thank you. Hope you're all having a night. Good luck on your 11/11 portal tomorrow. Happy Remembrance Day to all of Canada, to our veterans. I guess it's in the States also. That's kind of silly. Happy Veterans Day. My heart feels your heart, and please don't forget to spread the love. Namaste.